Welcome back. Mid-session interval over. 4 more frames to be played. All players just getting the water ready.
The 13th frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Big 4 frames. And not the best break-off shot from Ronnie unless it runs behind the green, that cue ball. And it has, not as played. But he'll settle for it. Match time now, just coming up to 3 hours and 9 minutes. Had a couple of lengthy frames. Average frame time, just over 15.5 minutes. It's pretty quick. The average shot time, well, Ronnie usually about 17. I think that's about average for Ali. And thin off the red, thin off the pink. Oh no, he managed to miss the pink. Didn't miss the yellow, but fortunately for Ronnie, he didn't catch it full in the face. Otherwise, he'd have left a tempter for Ali.
Black not available, so top spin of the cushion. Pink's available to left corner and the blue. Maybe a touch of left-hand side. Lovely shot. That last frame, Ali Carter had a golden opportunity to clear up and go 9-3 ahead. I wonder, is that a turning point in this match?
Yeah, you always look back at frames that could have gone either way. And after Ronnie had given Ali that chance to clear up, he just felt that, well, let's put it this way, if Ali Carter had won that, no matter what happens in this second half of this session, he'd have had a 2-frame advantage going into the final session tomorrow afternoon. But if Ronnie can make the most of these opportunities, well, he hasn't, because that's a poor positional shot. Just not had that cue ball under control.
That's very, very unlike Ronnie O'Sullivan. He played a shot earlier on of 2 cushions from the green and got nowhere near in that one. He again had a huge area to land the cue ball in.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 3.
And another. I mean, being so close to the red, it's unforgivable to hit the green full in the face, and that's the target for Ali to aim for. Try and get in behind that green and brown. Just a bit thick.
Well, that's the second red that Ronnie O'Sullivan's flicked in, one in the last frame. I don't know if he looked at this or not, or was just playing the safety. This is a good positional shot, playing for the red just below the pink.
Yeah, and it clears the area around the pink spot. Not certain where the pink spot is. The 2 reds just below the pink. I mean, you wouldn't really want to play the cannon because it could go wrong, but if the pink doesn't go comfortably on its own spot and be available, then he may risk the cannon. And there's the pink spot. It will be tied up, the pink, after it's potted. But he's found another red to play on. As I say, how available is the pink? Well, it's not too bad.
12.
It's available into the right corner, left middle. Up for the blue though on this one.
13.
I'm just watching Ali Carter for the past few shots. He's not paying attention at all.
18.
It's almost like he deliberately doesn't want to watch the table.
19.
Chance here for Ronnie and potting the pink. Just those two reds just below the pink. Just flick the left-hand side one and leave the other one for the opposite corner. Oh, and he missed that cannon. I'm sure he played it. Okay, he's got another red, but no reason he shouldn't have played the cannon.
25.
Yeah, digging down.
26.
Well, probably got into the cue ball a little bit too much. That's why he's on the yellow and not the blue. Well, if this red
28.
goes, the one that's closest to the cue ball, he's been very fortunate. It doesn't. He's on nothing.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 28.
Again, Ali Carter doesn't want to take this red on. He's looking at somewhere on this black cushion. He can leave it safe. It's fraught with danger, going for the pot. The path the cue ball's going to take. No, he was forced into going for it, he felt. And he's left it. He was a long way away from the pot, I have to say. I just wonder if that last frame is still playing on his mind.
One.
Well, slight grimace from Ronnie, a little bit annoyed. Surely he's got a slight angle on the blue. Looks to have. Well, for once he's had the cue ball travelling and he's judged the pace of it well.
6.
Up for the blue again.
7.
But straighter on the blue would have been better. Played that nicely.
12.
This time, of course, he had
13.
the nice angle on the red, so he could play for the pink. This pink will put him 50 points in front with 75 remaining. So the pink, 2 more reds and a colour. And colours will be sufficient.
$19. 20.
If he can stump past these 2 reds, he can be on the red that's just below the black. Red and a colour required
26.
to leave Ali Carter needing a snooker.
$27.
Wrong side of the blue, but this blue will put him 63 points in front with just 59 points remaining.
in between yellow and brown, touch your left-hand side, wait for the red that's on the black cushion. Oh, that was strange. You got no side on the cue ball. It's very strange.
32.
That's a fabulous pot.
Well, yes, an important pot, I would say, Stephen, because he didn't want Ali Carter to carry on playing for snookers. When you're playing catch-up, you want the frames to end as soon as possible.
38.
Or as quickly as possible. Doesn't look as though the black will go, does it? Well, it might just creep in. It doesn't matter now. Frame's over. Well, it did just creep in.
46. 47.
I'm sure he'd like to try and clear the table. Yeah. He needs every ounce of encouragement
54.
at the moment to get that confidence back where it should be.
55. Foul.
Oh.
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
Well, it
55.
doesn't matter. The frame was well and truly over. Ali Carter concedes. You can hear the encouragement that Ronnie's getting, but he's still 3 frames behind. It's now 8-5.